Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Congrats to Nicki Minaj. She wins Best U.S. Act at the EMAs. She actually is the first female rapper to win in this category. And then also Nicki Minaj wins Best Hip Hop at the MTV EMAs, per usual. I mean, of course, it would have been Nicki Minaj. I think it only should have been Nicki Minaj or Ice Spice, to be quite honest, for this year. Not only that, Nicki Minaj helps out Soulja and J. Cole make amends. Soulja was dissing J. Cole because J. Cole did an interview basically saying how he didn't want to give Soulja props, a few years ago because Soulja had an influence on the rap game, okay? And so Soulja is a hothead. He didn't watch the full interview, and basically he misinterpreted what Cole said, okay? And Nicki Minaj helped resolve that on Instagram Live.
He had to keep it real with himself and admit that people like you are what was really like keeping the wave going and like really bringing the energy. And some people, and he didn't want to really say that to certain people or admit that, or he basically gave you props like, yo, people like you. So what the fuck was you on when you misinterpreted it? And now you sitting here doing the most again.
I don't know, man. I guess so. I'm going to go with y'all. If Nicki, that's the last person that stamped it. Nicki say I heard it wrong. I heard what I heard, but all right, cool.
He's not even that. He don't even strike me as that type of person. And
okay, Nicki Minaj, the peacemaker. Okay, look at her, making amends with people within the hip hop community, even though I think Soulja's a little bit irrelevant musically. But with that being said, a lot of fans believe that this could be an open door for Nicki Minaj to get her J. Cole collaboration, because she never worked with Cole, and she said that she has a lot of people she hasn't worked with on Pink Friday too. Hopefully she's not bluffing. And so she never worked with Cole. Okay, so a lot of fans are speculating that this could be an open door for her to get a Cole collaboration, just like Bia. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I wouldn't mind a Cole collaboration, but I would prefer Kung Fu Kenny, okay? One, I know it's going to piss off Champagne Thickums if Kung Fu Kenny and Nicki Minaj work together, and I'm petty. And I just feel like J. Cole, he's nice, on the mic, but Kung Fu Kenny's going to go for that juggler. Okay, I want shots being thrown, specifically at Champagne Thickums. Okay, no shade. Champagne Thickums works at everybody that don't F with Nicki Minaj. Nicki can work with at least one person that don't really F with Champagne Thickums. She never do. Come on now. Breezy don't count because Breezy and Champagne Thickums only beef because of Rihanna. Kung Fu Kenny and Champagne Thickums generally dislike each other. Okay, and I already talked about that. And people are also talking about Nicki working with Ariana like she usually does for her albums, because she replied to an Ariana Grande Instagram page. They were saying how they were excited about the album. I love Ariana and Nicki collabs, but I would prefer other pop stars to be on the album, no shade. Only because it's like we have never gotten a Chart Obsessed Races and Nicki collaboration. And Nicki in the Chart Obsessed Race has been in the game for a while now. Okay, how does Ice Spice have a collaboration and you don't? We need that collaboration. Doja Cat is having a mental breakdown. We gotta pray for Doja Cat. She's been through a lot in the industry. She has had several meltdowns in the last few days.
Is that a baby?
Aaron's trying to sleep.
You see my big fat tits? Oh God! Oh no! You see them? My nipples? Oops! Shut up! Shut up!
What the crackhead is going on over there? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Now, I'm not laughing with Doja and the Doja Cat fans. I'm laughing at Doja. It's giving Molly. It's not even giving Coke. I think that's too much of a soft substance for Doja. I think she's on to bigger and better things. And to me, also, if this was Nicki Minaj, y'all would be dragging Doja. It amazes me how all the other female rappers can get away with doing weird stuff and being obnoxious on social media, except for Nicki Minaj. Okay? Are we gonna say it's giving Coke, even though it's giving way more than that? Okay? Or are we just gonna ignore this? My whole thing is with Doja, this is not quirky, this is not funny. I think Doja is having a mental breakdown. Remember, she canceled her tour last year with The Weeknd. She was supposed to open up for The Weeknd last year, and she lied and said that she couldn't because her throat was filled with vape. And her throat was, messed up and everything. She lied about that. She just didn't want to do the tour, and I think that a lot of the industry stuff gets to Doja Cat. We got to pray for Doja. Hopefully she goes to rehab. I think that she definitely needs it. But I'm seeing her performances online and she's definitely killing the tour. But she's definitely on some sort of substance. Now, moving on to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Is there trouble in WAP Paradise? Messy Button, aka Joe, and his big hairy bussy has been trying to say that Megan don't really mess with Cardi B and she has been playing chess. Okay, let's take a listen to what he had to say.
You went over there and gave Cardi that mid knowing you had this heat in your studio? That's what she did. She went to Cardi's studio with that Congo bongo bullshit that they both did and left like, gotcha, bitch. And she was in there getting information too, like, you leading out with this? This your first record?
Hey, when you dropping? When is dropping?
Yeah, no, this is gonna rattle.
Bro, this is it right here.
It's gonna rattle the clubs. I might even come right after you. Might even drop my record. How long? We should do like a combined rollout. Artists are shady. Artists are shady.
So let me know how you guys feel about it. I'm gonna have to disagree with Joe. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion gave Cardi B a weak verse for Bozos. The song was just weak in general, but I think Megan Thee Stallion easily out-rapped Cardi B on that song, just like she easily out-rapped Cardi B on WAP. Cardi B is the stronger artist compared to Cardi B. So I don't understand how she gave her a weak verse. Her verse was stronger than Cardi's. What are you talking about? The song in general just wasn't that great. But Megan's song ain't that great, okay? I don't know why people are trying to act like Megan's song is the song of the year. It's not, okay? Let's be very clear. The message is powerful, and I'm glad she's talking about her mental health. But overall, the song is a bust to me. I haven't listened to it since it came out. It's not on repeat. It's not going to be on a playlist. Nobody's playing this in the clubs. Nobody's going to be singing, oh, my coochie is depressed. Oh, my coochie is depressed. Nobody's going to be singing that. Stop. Y'all just lying in the comments. And men are definitely not going to be singing that, okay? They going to be singing Sexy Red Ski. They ain't going to be singing this. Now, moving on to Jungkook and Scratch Off 7. It wins Best Song at the 2023 MTV European Music Awards. It becomes Scratch Off's first EMA. Okay, so Scratch Off getting all the accolades thanks to Jungkook. Okay, and that's why she said she wants to work with Jungkook again. If I was Scratch Off, I would just continue to work with these BTS artists. Of course, she won't ever have a fan base and her solo music will flop, but at least she'll be able to chart. Okay? And I think that's all Scratch Off cares about. She cares about just getting at least one single to chart per year because majority of her songs don't. And she has two, both collaborations, the Cardi B collab and this collaboration with Jungkook. So I would just continue to do collaborations because your solo music ain't it. Now, Issa Rae, she did an interview and she said that she wants to reunite Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj, and have them put their beef aside, and the stands put their beef aside so they can make a cameo in her new show. Well, it's not new, but for the new season of Rap-ish. Take a listen.
Music star we trying to get to make a cameo next season? That's what I want.
There's a list.
I bet.
Yeah. There's a list.
Miracle.
I mean, we want Meg, we want Cardi. Yeah. Nicki would be a nice little, tie around.
Get them together.
Yes. Oh my gosh, why are you starting? I don't know.
Not beef. I just like
if we could like unite them.
A white flag.
Oh my gosh.
A ladies' night.
That's what I'm saying.
That would be incredible. But
Ashley.
yeah, maybe season 3 we can unite the fan bases, unite the hives.
Now, I never watched Rap-ish. Is that even good? I never watched that show, and nobody really talks about it. But I can pass on that, okay? I don't think Nicki need to be on no show like that. I think we should leave that to like a Megan Thee Stallion and possibly a Cardi B. Nicki should be creating her own shows, no shade. But I wouldn't mind a ladies' night. A ladies' night might be fire, but it should be only for people that write, so Cardi B would be disqualified. Now, moving on to Queen B. She has been nominated for the EBT Soul Train 2023, Best R&B Soul, and then Best Collaboration with Kendrick Lamar for America Has a Problem remix, okay? And I don't think she deserves to win either one award, okay? The America Has a Problem remix was good, but it wasn't, the best record of the year, no shade. And she definitely doesn't deserve Best R&B and Soul. That should go to SZA, Victoria Monet, or Coco Jones. Okay? Queen B don't deserve that for this year, no shade. And I wouldn't be nominating for anything because at the end of the day, she only supports the scammies. So, if I was award shows, I wouldn't give Queen B anything since she only wants to go to the scammies. She don't want to go anywhere else. So since you only want to go to the scammies, you don't deserve no nominations anywhere. No shade. Wow, look at Remy Ma continuing to cheat. Oh my goodness, she just so disrespectful. She popped out with Papoose, younger brother who she been cheating with. Reports were saying that they were at a game together, and it was reported a few weeks ago how she been seeing other men besides Papoose. I think this guy is called Easy on the Block Captain. He's a battle rapper. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to SZA, she was named Variety's 2023 Hitmaker of the Year. I think Metro was named a Producer of the Year. Olivia Rodrigo don't deserve nothing for the year, no shade. But congratulations to SZA. Definitely well deserved, and she better be nominated for a Scammy, and she better win a Scammy because honestly, SOS deserves one. Okay. But let me know how you guys feel about it. I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. Have a great day.